An end-to-end network for the pharmaceutical supply chain is one that's able to connect all aspects of the life sciences supply chain, whether it be a contract manufacturer, a wholesale distributor, a pharmaceutical manufacturer, all the way out to an independent pharmacist. The power of the TraceLink network is being able to have an ecosystem where all of these companies are interacting together. It's important because in the past, companies would communicate information in a point-to-point manner. I would establish a direct connection with my downstream partner in order to exchange a piece of information, a purchase order or an ASN. Today, I'm now communicating unique serialization information to that downstream trading partner, which really requires a whole new infrastructure in order to be able to manage the amount of transactions as well as the size and the scale of those transactions.
Having a network is definitely a key part of managing serialization because there's so many different data formats and there's so many different companies that you have to exchange with that managing a point-to-point connection to each one of them wouldn't be manageable. To integrate once and be interoperable with everybody means that you have one connection to TraceLink. You manage that, you maintain that, it's in your data format, you send it to us through your B2B connection. And then TraceLink takes on the ownership of maintaining all of the external connections. So we manage the B2B connections for them. We manage the data format. So if they want it in EDI versus EPCIS versus some other format, we take the ownership of that.
When we're looking at those B2B connections, on average it takes about 10 days to make a connection with one of your partners in a cost of about $15,000. When we look at a customer who is now able to make 50 connections, it's about $750,000, which would be very prohibitive, and with TraceLink they can very easily make those connections to those 50 partners.
More importantly is the risk factor. If I only have to connect into a network once, and I'm able to leverage the existing integrations that downstream trading partners already have, that allows me to start collaborating and connecting with them much faster. And when we're working with a deadline that is November 2017, that's not a lot of time to be able to onboard and start integrating with trading partners. So a point-to-point model not only is more costly, but it's more risky because there may be 200 individual projects that you're managing as opposed to one project of integrating into the TraceLink Life Sciences Cloud.